What's up, y'all? This is my first Patreon request, so big thanks to Andrew Morales. Sorry if I said that wrong. If you're familiar with this channel, you know that I can butcher some names. Now this time we're talking about Ghost. I love the hell out of this band. They are definitely one of my favorite newer rock bands of the last decade. I first saw pictures of them and thought it might just be some standard black metal stuff, but once I heard them, holy crap, they do not sound anything like they look. Hell, they really seem like the kind of band you'd see living in the Scooby-Doo universe. I love the sound this band has. Smooth, clean, and melodic vocals, heavy guitars, killer bass lines, pounding drums, and awesome keyboards. There's a big 70s style vibe going on, and they really remind me of bands like Blue Oyster Cult. Ghost's debut album, Opus Eponymous, was released in October of 2010, and it's awesome. There's a melodic rawness bleeding everywhere while you bathe in a thick pool of love songs for the devil and the occult. Stand By Him, Satan Prayer, and Ritual really ham up the devilish side of this band. And I really love the bass in the opening to Death Knell. Say, can you see the cloud? The song Elizabeth is about everyone's favorite blood countess. Prime Mover is another badass track with great bass licks. This album ends with the epic instrumental track Genesis. It's real proggy, and damn, I love that acoustic guitar moment at the end. We're coming up on October, and Ghost is one of those ultimate Halloween bands to really crank up during this ghoulish season. Now, the way I rate albums is pretty simple, because I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of tens being thrown out, but if the music and band sounds great, if I can listen to the entire album for years without skipping tracks, those are two factors that usually determine low or high scores, and in this case, Ghost's debut album is fantastic. The music is in a class all its own. It's heavy, but not your typical heavy. It's real jammy, melodic, catchy, and fun. These melodies stick with you long after the album is over. I love how Papa's voice is both smooth and sinister, because when I first saw him I thought it would just be a screaming band, but imagine my surprise when I first heard this guy. This album is one fantastic piece of work. Opus Eponymous gets 10 power ballads for the devil out of 10.
I'm just another Georgia lowlife, living in a factory. The pay is worse than diet, but as long as she keeps quiet, it's good enough for me. I'm just another Georgia lowlife. My neighbor bought a brand new Jeep.